Grand Rising, everybody. I hope everybody is doing as great as me today. We are going to be doing our weekly oracle today. Of course, as I've told you guys before, I will be doing this as a pre recording most of the time so that I can be able to concentrate on what the ancestors are telling me. A lot of times when I do this live, whoever is watching is pulling on me, and I'm usually kind of getting a bunch of messages at one time. So I've decided to do these just to do them as a upload for you guys. And then again, of course, if you wanted any personal readings, you guys can always hit me up at lovinglife7842 at gmail.com. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into the weekly oracle for today. At first, I had gotten two decks that the ancestors wanted me to pull from. One is the messages from the ancestors that came last. The first one that came out was the ancestor spirit cards. So I'm going to go ahead and read those. And as I was getting started, there's two other decks that are pulling, but I don't have to pull from them. I can choose. So I'm going to put them to the side to decide on that. Okay. So let's go ahead and go into the first one that came out, which was the ancestor spirit. Shout out to the gods, peace to them, as we go into the white light of tarot and oracle, that they will protect us and keep us guided. And let's see what the cards have for us for the week, guys. And I hope everybody has an awesome week. But we are back, guys, with our weekly oracles. And we are also back with our Crystal 101. So I'm going to go ahead and do that after this show. There's two cards that just came out. One is Reconnect with Mother Earth, okay, and it says Plant, Garden, and Harvest. So that's actually been in my spirit a lot lately. So I'm not sure if someone else this has as well. But planting and gardening, also taking care of Mother Earth, making sure that you are protecting the earth by not littering, throwing out things properly, doing things, keeping things clean in your yard, doing some gardening, doing some planting, and also um, putting back into your household that way. Okay, so you could be. This is what I'm getting in my spirit. Somebody wants to be opening up some type of in-home garden. Okay, which I actually wanted to do too. Opening up an in-home garden where you have like a system, irrigation system, and everything else kind of going on. There's some planters in the house, and even like a water system. I'm seeing that could be done, and it should be done. Okay, whoever you are, there's something similar. There's something going on with the crops in your area, or something going on with farming, and it's been pulling on you to start farming. I think you've been doing some studying on farming, doing some studying on gardening and stuff like that. Yes, so this is for you. You definitely want to go in that direction because there's reward in it. Okay, and I'm seeing business in it too. So not only will you be supporting your family and taking care of your family, but you'll be taking care of other families too. Okay, and I'm getting money and as well as donations. So you'll be taking care of other families as well in donations with this food, as well as there will be some compensation for you. But this is something heavy on you as far as gardening, as far as um, farming. Okay. And yeah, you should definitely move in that direction. As a matter of fact, most of us should be moving in that direction. So it's okay. You got this. Yeah, you are concerned with your talents on how well you'll do with it. You're going to be fine. The ancestors have already blessed it. Okay. So yeah, keep taking care of Mother Earth, gardening, and farming. That's definitely the thing. Be thankful, gratitude, and appreciation and harmony came out next. What I'm seeing is a sister who is at the altar, and she's got. It looks like there's a god that's coming. That's there, or an ancestor that's there in spirit, and she's just thankful and appreciative and in harmony with them. What a beautiful thing that is. And that's actually something, what I'm seeing here is someone who just needs to give thanks to the ancestors, need to be thankful for what they are doing and what they have been doing for you, and just being blessed over that, giving back, and being grateful for all that you have. There's somebody who feels they don't have enough. There's somebody who feels like what they have isn't enough, but it is. You just got to rearrange some things so that you're living in within your means. Okay, because that's what the issue is. You're not living within your means, and that's why you're having this problem. All right. So peace to the gods for that. But yeah, be thankful and be grateful and give gratitude. Also, there's someone who has been requesting the ancestors to do something for them, and the ancestors have actually brought it forth already. Um, but they just want you to be grateful. You know what I mean for it. I don't know. I think you're just kind of haughty, okay? And they want you to like chill with that, okay? And be a little bit more grateful and have show a little bit more gratitude. Gratitude goes a long way, is exactly what they just said. So, um, yeah, that's for somebody else. What else do we have out of the ancestor spirit? Let's see, because there was two cards that came out. So let's see what else comes out here. Peace to the gods. Peace to the gods. I hope everybody is doing well. Make sure you hit that like button and the subscribe, okay? And make sure that you share. Interact and relate. Community, family, and traditions. Okay, so somebody needs to start interacting with either the people in the community or your family members a little bit more. Okay, there's somebody who's been isolating, somebody who's been staying to themselves. Okay, no, you need to connect with people. You see how their foreheads are together. You see how when that's a symbol of connection, okay? Where they need to touch, you need to have human contact, okay? You got to get out in the earth. There's someone who's been staying inside, and this is what I'm getting from this reconnecting with the earth too. Okay. You got to get out in the earth and you got to get out with people. You can't just do this by yourself. Okay. You were never intended to be by yourself out here. So you have to reconnect with people and it's up to you to do it. And it's and get back out in the earth. There's somebody that's suffering from depression. Okay. And you've been self isolating. Okay. And it's because of some things that have happened in your past or things that have happened, and you're not getting over those things. But one of the ways to do it is, first of all, to seek out help with your doctor. Okay. The next thing is to get out into the earth and to connect with what you are, okay, and who you are and what you created. Your body is what is in the earth. Your body is made up of what exactly is in the earth. The minerals, the water, everything in the earth that is here is you, okay? So, in order to recharge and replenish, sometimes you got to get out in the earth and you got to plant your feet. You got to get out in the sun. You got to get out in the sand, out on the beach, something like that. But you got to get connected, okay? I'm getting to go to the beach or go to the lake and take some bread and feed the seagulls. Okay, that will be your way of connecting and giving thanks. Okay, and also interacting with the earth. Okay, so peace to the gods for that. But it was definitely much needed to deal with a doctor. Okay, to go to your physician, whether it's a holistic doctor or whether it's just your doctor, but you need to be talking to them about this. Okay, peace to the gods. And your ancestors are extremely aware of what's going on, and they've been around you because of it. Okay, they've been like heavily around you because of it. They're not bombarding you, but they're around, and they're just like a fortitude, it's a fort around you. Okay, but they're telling you, they're giving you the answers, and they're telling you what needs to be done. Okay, and you've got to connect. You've got to connect. And this is the doctor too. You got to connect with family and the doctor. Okay. Peace to the gods. Peace to the gods for that. Let's go ahead because that was all I had for that one. Let's go ahead and go into okay. Let's go into the shaman's dream because that just came out. Um, anyway, that was one of the side ones that came out. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into that. Peace to the gods. Appreciate you guys. Again, guys, as you're coming in, make sure you hit the like and the subscribe. Peace, peace, peace. And also hit that join button and hit the personalize on the notification bell so that you guys always know when I am going live, okay? And again, peace to the gods. I had a couple of cards that just came out. One is Mindful Groupthink. So I'm going to put that here. Somebody needs to be mindful this week. Again, you see like there's a series of things happening in this picture. It looks like everything is kind of working together for the better cause. So be mindful this week of other people's thoughts. Be mindful that everyone works together to make the better good. That there's no one man that's running the show, literally, in this situation, but that everybody is working together for the better good. All right, so peace to the gods for that. Make sure that you guys check that out and do that this week. Okay. Another one is the wall obstacles. All right, so it looks like there's some obstacles in the way. Was fire. So it looks like there's some obstacles in the way, and it seems like there's like this wall that's right in front of you. What I got from that is that you're not working with other people, and that's why you keep trying to come up with it yourself. Okay, and you're not going to be able to do that. So that's why you're coming into that wall. Okay, you got to keep everybody in line. I mean, you got to keep everybody in mind. Okay, and bring everybody together for this cause. You're not doing this by yourself. And that's why you're frustrating yourself constantly running into this wall. Okay, so peace to the gods. This week you'll be working with somebody. The vanishing mirror is ego sublimation. Child, you better put that ego to the side, okay? And you're running into this literal wall because you keep putting this ego first. You must work with everybody in the situation or it is never going to work out. Okay. So you got to put the ego to the side so that you can stop running into this wall. Okay. And you gotta start being mindful of other people's thoughts in this. Okay. Actually, what they're saying is your thoughts are important, but their thoughts have a little bit more they're a little bit more heavy. They're a little bit more strength. There's more strength to whatever their thoughts are. And if you just let it happen, it'll flow like water. And that's exactly what they said. Peace to the gods for that. So go ahead and get rid of that ego. Okay? Get rid of the ego. Peace to the gods. That was all I had out of the shaman's dream. Ancestors, messages from the ancestors was the final one. I'm going to go ahead and get that one. And again, guys, make sure that you guys hit the like button. Make sure that you are subscribing and make sure that you are sharing so that we can get this in the algorithm and everybody gets to hear the message from the ancestors. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this one. This is one of my favorite decks, guys. I think you guys know. One moment, guys. All right, so all right. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this. Hero, courage, ruler, leadership. Peace to the gods. Peace to the gods. Celestial, boundless, love, lover, instinct, animal, words, writer, grandmother, grace, Conjuring, Magician. Okay. For some reason, a bunch of cards wanted to come out. I think they keep wanting to come, but I'm going to go ahead. All right. So I got the Conjuring here, the Magician. Let me go with the first one. All right. So we've got the Hero with Courage. This is a man here who is out in the spirit, kind of doing his thing. And he is you can definitely see what he's attempting to accomplish here. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys that being he's got a lot of courage. He's kind of looking directly at you and has no fear. So this week is a no fear week to just kind of get what you want, to be your own hero, to be the hero of the family, to protect the family, to provide, and to do what you got to do and do it with courage. Okay, there's somebody that is facing a real obstacle here this week. Somebody that's facing a real situation here this week, and they're concerned about that. But just go through this with courage. Okay, you got this. You're going to be just fine. Of course, you're gonna run into situations that may not be pleasant, but this is why the ancestors have fortified you with the courage. Okay, to do this, because you are going to handle this, and you are the hero in this matter. Okay, you don't feel like you are, but you are. You are fully fortitude with that. And you see the son of Ra behind you. Okay. So peace to the gods for that. The next one that came out was ruler and leadership. Okay. I can see the dragons over her head. She's got a crown. Her hair is white, which symbolizes purity. Okay. And then she's got the moon in the background. So what I'm seeing here is a lot of power. Okay, a lot of energy within her that in the dual powers. Okay, evil and good. And I'm seeing that she's balanced, which is what a leader needs. Okay, and that she is able and she knows it. Also, the white hair would symbolize um, old age in a sense, but not old to as in human form, but has been around for an extended period of time. This is one of the true ancestors and someone who really understands the universe. And so this person has true leadership skills, and they pull from the dualities. They pull from the dual powers, and they also pull from the moon. So be sure that you're using those powers this week to connect and to get done what you need to get done. And I've always said this, and I think this is something that people are really beginning to understand, is that evil and good work together. Okay, evil and good are necessary together. There's no such thing as all evil. There's no such thing as all good. Okay, they must work together, at least in this time frame, at least in this quote unquote period of quote unquote time. Okay, they work together. And so you must have a kind of both right now while you're going through this and while you're leading. But it's okay to do that, and it's okay not to be fearful of it, and to go forth with courage. Okay, with that. So peace to the gods for that. The next one that came out was Boundless Celestial. Okay, so it looks like there's a little girl kind of standing in the field. I don't know if you can see her here, right there. Okay, but she's standing in the field and she's kind of staring out into the sky. You can see the night sky coming in. The Ra is kind of going down to set, and she's looking out in the distance. Your What you want and what you're trying to accomplish is absolutely boundless. You will get it, and you'll get beyond. Okay. What you see is exactly what you're seeing. It's beyond that. It's way beyond what you can actually see. Okay. The night sky is kind of coming in, which kind of would end up clouding what's to come. Okay. But it's boundless. It's endless. Okay. You literally are in a endless pot of blessings, literally. And yeah, and it's celestial. It is connected by the ancestors. It's connected to the universe. It's connected to melanin. So you are definitely going to accomplish whatever you want and have whatever you want. And you just got to believe it. Literally, you have to believe it and connect with your divine. Okay. Peace to the guys for that. The next one that came out was the Lover's card. It says love. Love is not always about sex, and it's not always about a relationship with the opposite sex or with, someone, your significant other. Love can be family members. Love can be the love of your children, the love of your mother, your father, the love of your best friend. It could be anything, but embrace that love this week. Somebody has been missing love. Somebody has been missing the feeling of love. But go ahead and embrace it this week, okay? And find it, seek it out. It's okay to seek out love. It's okay to go hang out with the person that you really love, the person that you really adore. Take the time out to connect with them this week, the same way that you'll be connecting with the earth, with Mother Earth, that you'll be connecting with your leadership skills and connecting with the celestial beings, the same way that you are connecting with your courage. You will also need to be connecting with love. Okay, that is so important, to love yourself and also to allow those around you to love you too. Some people are feeling like they don't deserve love, but every human being deserves love. Every being deserves love. Absolutely, that is a lie. You absolutely deserve love, okay? Even if you have done something wrong, even if you have wronged somebody, you can always clean that up by going to your ancestors, letting them know what you did. They know anyway, but letting them know what happened, speaking with them, and then, moving on, okay? It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to mess up, but you must move on from it, okay? And you've got to love yourself. You got to love yourself first. No one else is going to love you like you will. And that's facts. Okay. No one. So you've got to love yourself. Okay. And if you don't know how to love yourself, then let's do some exercises to figure that out. Okay. There's lots and lots of resources out here to help with that, including psychiatry. There's books. There's all kinds of stuff. But you've got to love yourself. Okay. Peace to the gods for that. Peace to the guys. Okay. That was it, guys. That was it. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I really do appreciate you guys coming into the building. Definitely wanted to give you guys your weekly oracle reading. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Let's make a home. We make a home. I don't want to go everywhere. Dollar maker.